Tuque Joe here at the 5th Bellota Con. This is the afternoon walk. Got more people today, or this afternoon. So let's see how things are going. Tables, more companies.
José, ¿cómo vas?
Muy bien, estoy dando la vuelta por ahí.
Muy bien.
¿Cómo tú estás? Estamos transmitiendo en vivo ahora mismo. Mira. Este es la batalla de Abukir.
El segundo volumen de Navíos de Línea.
This is volume 2. Wow, nice. I did a video on. Yo hice un video de navíos, ¿cuál?
Sí, Trafalgar, ¿te acuerdas?
De Trafalgar, sí.
Vienen así, lo que pasa es que están pintados, claro.
Sí, tan bonito. Wow. Tienen both fleets.
Estas fichas que son los barcos menores tienen que ir en counters de cartón, pero los queremos también sacar una versión de lujo que vaya con unidades en resina, ¿sabes?
Ok.
Unidades en resina. Entonces estamos en ello.
Muy bien.
Pero vamos, el juego básico sería esto, ¿no?
So this would be the basic game. It has still some of the very small ships are in counter type, but they're going to add on the option if you want to add resin models of those ships too. So this is the Abukir scenario. Y esto lleva ¿en qué tiempo está más o menos? ¿Cuántos turnos de?
Estos son 24 turnos.
24 turnos. 24 turns.
Luego también en el mismo juego tienes escenarios de las superfragatas norteamericanas y la batalla del lago.
¿Cómo estamos? ¿Cuál es este aquí? This is Nuts Publishing. Says we are coming Nineveh.
Yeah, it's the Battle of Mosul in 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
Okay. You're Florent. You're the Nuts guy.
Yeah, I am.
Is this your first time at the Bellota Con?
Yes, first time. I don't even speak Spanish, but it's fine, you know. It's really, people are nice and they all speak English, most of them. Yeah.
Well, my viewers most speak English, so they're going to be happy.
All right.
It's great to have you here. So we have Nuts Publishing. I've tried to get that game on the Battle of what's it? But it's discontinued.
Urban Operations?
No, the one in Iraq. What's the battle? Phantom Fury.
Oh, Phantom Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're developing kind of a new version.
Oh, okay.
Almost the same graphics, but with 3 variants and a little deck of cards to bring a bit more replayability. And so we hope to have it, let's say, in a year, something like that.
Okay.
So
that's one I want to get. Everybody speaks very highly. So this one is 2017 Nineveh. So this is also Iraq.
It is, the west bank of the Al-Furat in Arab. So this is the old city of Mosul. Okay. And in 2017, you have Daesh starting in the suburbs, and then the Iraqi forces around. So there are special forces, tanks, and policemen, and the Iraqi forces chooses a priority: casualties, collateral damage, or time. And Daesh tries to, put pressure on the Iraqi forces to make more casualties and more stuff like this.
And this is a block game, right?
It is a block game, yeah.
Okay, so
actually, yeah, the final
artwork is
the
more like
artwork.
this. Okay.
So it might seem very dark, but actually the blocks are, lighter. So on this clear map, it's going to be striking.
Yeah, they're easy to see on the map.
Yeah, exactly.
If they blend too much with the map, it's a problem. Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
White on white is not a good idea.
So this system, I see it's an area map. How are units activated in the game?
You have leaders, 3 leaders for the Iraqis and 1 for Daesh, and you turn them, around, and you activate more units. But if you activate too many units, you have to wait and replenish your leaders. So you cannot fight forever. You have to fall back, regroup, and then attack again and stuff like this. But I think what is new about this area block game is that you first choose your priority, but then you also build your army. You have core units, and you have a pool of points with which you'll buy more units, new stuff, like ask the coalition more air units or more artillery, or ask for an amphibious landing somewhere and stuff like this. So there's no
like standard order of battle. You can purchase units.
I mean, there's a core units, but then anything's possible, or almost anything's possible. It's very easy to pick up. I mean, there's 8 pages of rules, a solo mode. You can learn it in, I would say, 10-15 minutes, and it plays in an hour and a half, 2 hours.
And what intrigues me is this here we have ISF priority card.
Yeah, and these are the tracks. The casualties are they increase, and collateral damages when they increase also.
Yes.
And this is time. It started in February and ending in August.
Oh, okay, you got your turn. This is like the turn record track here?
Yep, exactly. Because it's full in February, and it slowly decreases, and at the end you got nothing, because the politicians in Iraq, they need a fast victory. This is the last stand of Daesh.
It's like momentum. They lose momentum as the turn progresses. So the attacking forces are going to be, one side's going to have like the burden of attack.
Yeah, I mean, Daesh is kind of blocked in West Mosul. That's the last stand. And the Iraqis are, doing kind of blockade. But because of the political pressure, they cannot just wait and make them starve. They need to attack and get rid of Daesh, because then the world will know that the Iraqi government, is worth something.
Oh, I see. Okay, interesting situation.
Yep.
And here we have the current event. So
it's
there's
Chrome
cards.
and
You're gonna have cards then?
Yep. Yeah.
So what role do the cards play?
Well, first, all your units are summarized in cards. You only have the
their
blocks.
Capabilities?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, great.
And then every time you roll during combat a 1 or a 6, you take an even card.
Oh, you got an event. Okay.
Yeah. And this is a bonus, a malus. It increases the casualties, all the collateral damages,
unforeseen,
and stuff like that. And sometimes you have choices. So let's say I'm the Iraqi player. I'm taking a card that can increase casualties or increase collateral damage.
Okay.
I can choose one of the two, and I can lure the Daesh player, because at the end, if he knows which was my priority, he gains more point.
Oh, I see.
So maybe I'll increase my casualties because, it's not my priority. I
So
want it to have time.
the priority is something you choose secretly then?
At the start of the game, yes.
And that the government player chooses, the Iraqi player chooses the priority?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. Okay. And these are the priority cards, right?
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
So this will be casualties.
Yeah, casualties, collateral damage, and the third one should be time. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, okay, interesting. On the other side also has priorities.
Yeah, yeah. Same. Well, this was for Daesh, and this one for the Iraqi player, and so it should be the same.
Oh, okay, I see. Wow. So interesting, because it gives another dimension to the game, and each game is going to be different based on the priorities.
And between the priority, the additional units and additional tactics that you're going to buy, plus, well, the combat, and what's going to happen during combat. It's impossible to have twice the same game. It's just not possible.
Who's the designer?
It's a French girl and an English student.
Oh, interesting.
And they were all in the class of Rex Brennan. I don't know if you know him. He's a professor at Montreal, in a Montreal University.
Okay.
And they thought the game was fitting our catalog. So he sent me the prototype, and I said, yeah, it looks really, really cool. And he told me, yeah, I'm willing to develop it, but I would like to bring in also Brian Train.
Oh, yeah.
And so they developed four-handed, for 4 people. 4 people did the game.
Okay.
Mainly, Juliette and Harrison, but then Rex and Brian came in to bring their experience in the game.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You have that talent there, because Brian is a tremendous designer.
Yeah.
So we are coming up by Nuts Publishing, and you're going to be here all 4 days.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you're going to be showing more games.
Yeah,
also.
we got 4 tables here and a lot of new games. So yeah.
So we'll be walking around the tables. It's a pleasure to meet you, Troy.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Okay, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.